Hey everybody, this is Mojo from ThreeChordGuitar.com. I just recorded a video of a song called The Door Is Always Open, which is a Waylon Jennings classic. If you know anything about me, you know that I'm a big fan of Waylon Jennings. The hoss is the man. I thought I would record a video on how to play it, because it's one of those three chord songs. So you'll need a D, you'll need a G. Actually, there's four chords now that I think about it, because you do need an A, and you need a C. So, let's look at it. Starts in D. Saw your picture in the paper. Goes to G. And I see you married good. At good, you're back in D. And I know that he can give you G. All the things I never could. Could is an A. Stay in A. But I know that he can give. Give is G. Give you A. What you need most of all. Back to D. So the door is always open. G. A. And the lights on in the hall. Back to D. And there he does that little, which he does twice. So it's C, G, D. From a strumming standpoint, I recommend downstrokes on each. C, G, D. And then it gets to the chorus in D. Yes, the door is always open. G. And the lights on in a hall. Back to D. Now you may have noticed, if you've listened to any of my videos, that when I end a line in D, I like to do a D sus4 with my pinky here. Just adds a little different tone to it, and that way we know that it's not too monotonous. So to do a D chord is a regular chord, D sus4, you just add the pinky on the high E at the 3rd fret. So, yes, the door is always open, and the lights on in a hall, and here's your sus. So as a matter of fact, I also continue to change that D. So this is your regular D. In real speed, it looks like this. What I'm doing is I'm adding the pinky for the sus4 down to regular D, then I lift up the Johnny Cash finger and I put it back. From the right hand standpoint, it's my usual strumming technique I've shown many times. Obviously I don't use a pick, as you can see, in case you didn't know that yet. So it's roughly 2 fingers, really. The index finger to go down, the thumb to come up, and alternating the two. Now what I do here that you may not have seen on the left hand is that I strum in a sus4, and then I do a pull-off with my pinky. So instead of just lifting the pinky, I sort of pull on the string at the same time. And then I strum again. So strum, pull-off, strum. And from a strumming standpoint, it's down, pull-off, up. So let's see if I can go back to my chair without falling on my butt. Anyway, so that's the chorus. D. Yes, the door is always open. Down to G. And the lights on in a hall. Back to D. And you know that I'll be G waiting. A. If you ever come to call. Back to D. And here again we do that C, G, D, and we do it a second time. C, G, D. Again, as I strum it, I strum only downwards. The rest of the song is the same pattern, so it goes back to D for the second verse. When night falls on that big mansion, G, and you're lying in his bed, back to D. When he begs you for attention, G, is your face turned to the wall. I'm sorry, I got two different lines, confused here. So, when he begs you for attention, G, will you think of me instead? Instead is an A. Stay in A. When he reaches out to G, touch you, A, is your face turned to the wall? D, D says 4. Well, the door is always open, G, A, and the light's on in the hall. Then back to D, C, G, D. Second time. Now let it ring and just sing over it. Yes, the door is always, and then back to A, open, G, and the lights on in the hall. D, D says 4, and you know that I'll be G, waiting. A, if you ever come to call is D. You repeat that chorus and one more time, and you finish on that C, G, D. And that's it. That's the whole song. It's a great song. I love Waylon Jennings. There's always a lot of humor in his songs, even if it's a song about, you know, somewhat being down or whatever else. This is the case here. Some woman left this guy, and he says, yeah, sure, but he can't give you what you really need. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And so you come back anytime the light is on. You gotta love Waylon. Anyway, if I can be of further assistance, let me know. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.